Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. The pedophiles are pushing it now. I told you it was coming when you start allowing the homosexuals to overrun you. The pedophiles want their rights too. Baby. Get up on this. Salt and Pepper's here. Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense, E.T. Williams. Please visit the website at www.whateverhappenedtocommonsense.com. Well, I told you eventually that the perverts, the child molesters, the pedophiles were sooner or later going to demand their rights to be able to have sex with children. Soon as we allowed the homosexual to say that it's okay to call a little boy, a little girl, two men to get married, two women to get married, I told you eventually it was going to turn into grown men saying they have a right to molest little children, grown women saying they have a right to molest little children. It's going to be bestiality next. We are completely perverted. I don't know if it's any help for the country. The minute we see some grown man or some website or some organization advocating that it's okay and acceptable for a grown-up to have sex with little children, we should beat the hell and tar and feather the SOB, lock them up, and let them have their way with him in there. Because you're not rational, and I have no patience for a grown-up who thinks it's okay, who tries to justify people and thinks it's okay for a grown-up to be having sex with little children. There's a new survey out now. The pedophiles are asking for their rights. Do you remember the American Psychiatric Association declassified homosexuality as a mental disorder back in 1973, which we're on the slippery slope then? They say that even though the physical tools does not jive with normality, by allowing a man to poke a man, a woman to lick a woman, the dynamics of the body, how it was made up, is not consistent with the homosexual lifestyle. But yet and still, now we have them out there advocating. Also in 1998, the Gazette added the AP claimed that negative potential of adult sex with children was overstated. Now, we should go to the Gazette and arrest these perverts immediately because you are trying to advocate child violence or child pornography or grown-ups having intercourse with children. You are advocating this in your very speech. See, if Barack Obama wants to bar something, if all these other people want to stop people from doing something and violate their rights, these folks need their rights violated. They're molesting children. But we see that this is normal now, and I told you it was going to be normal because they're going to use the same argument that the homosexual community used. Trying to say that Billy can say he wants to be a little girl, even though Billy has the physical tools that a male that's consistent with his male counterparts. Susie has the equipment that's consistent with her female counterparts. They can switch identity and call it gender-specific identity. And if you criticize it, you're homophobic. This is the sheer insanity that we've come up with in this country. And anybody who joins these websites, anybody who's affiliated with them, anybody who's trying to justify them should be prosecuted. They should be brought up on the full extent of the law. Arrest these bastards. And I'm going to be honest with you, any child molester who's caught molesting children needs the damn death penalty. I don't want him rehabilitated. Is it you people have went so brain dead, you're so PC correct that you're trying to justify a grown man? Think about your children if you stupid liberals or some stupid so-called Republican or independent, whoever you may be, who is trying to justify a grown-up having sex with little children. Put your children in the place. Say you have a 3-year-old. And what if Jerome or Jeffrey or Carlos or Samantha, or you name it, wants to have sexual relations with your 3-year-old and they say it's normal because they were born this way? What's going to be your reaction now? Because people don't care because it affects the other person. It's not your children, your loved one. It's affecting somebody else. But see, if you can apply the real golden rule, do unto others as you will have them do unto you, you wouldn't be advocating any grown-up having sex with children, calling it normal. We are a twisted and sick, perverted society when we stoop to the level that we start acting as if having sex with children is normal. It is not freaking normal. You are a deranged, depraved individual who needs to be castrated, needs to be put in front of a firing squad. You need to be hung and any other kind of death sentence you want to implement on these bunch of perverts. I'm not going to even entertain the argument with any freaking idiot who thinks it's okay for a grown-up to have sex with children. It dumbs you down. It shows that the person you're talking to is a pervert. And I don't want to have to get physical with some pervert telling me that it's okay for them to be having sex with little children. I'm not going to entertain the argument. I know I'm right 100% that a grown-up should not be having sex with children. Now, you can try to push this crap down our throat all you want to. And you can try to say it's normal. But it's not normal. And everybody should be freaking outraged for them trying to push this perversion down our throat, calling pedophilia normal, because we like the homosexuality. By the way, a memo to pedophilia: the homosexuals are not normal either. I know that makes you mad. Oh yes, I know some nice homosexuals too. Some of them are sweet, nice people. Doesn't mean it's normal. You probably got some sweet, nice pedophilias also. Does that mean you're right? Niceness has nothing to do with doing the right thing. Wake up, damn it.